Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Oh my goodness, it has been such a long time. I missed you, don't ever leave me. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since we have been back to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. I think the last time we were here was at the very end of September when we did the food review from the Starcourt Mall. I think that was the last time we were here. That was a long time ago, and I am so sorry that we haven't been back since. October has been a very busy month for me, and unfortunately not so busy for the channel, but I've been just all over the place with life, so it's been absolutely insane. But I am super happy to be back here at Halloween Horror Nights. We only have a week and a half left of the event, or just over 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks left of the event. Super sad to see it go, but this isn't our last night. We still have one more night after this, maybe two if we can squeeze that in. But the Halloween Horror Nights 2019 is almost over, and I am super sad. But we're not gonna worry about that now. We're here now, it's a Wednesday. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna go through some of our favorite haunted houses and walk through some of the scare zones. It's gonna be an absolute blast. I got a friend. We're gonna have so much fun tonight. Let's get going. And as you can see, the wait times for the houses are kind of high up there for a Wednesday. But then again, like I said, we are just a week away from Halloween and a week away from the very end of Halloween Horror Nights 2019. Let's see, 40 minutes for Universal Monsters and only 35 for Graveyard Games. I wonder. I think we're gonna stick with the shortest one first. Now, the wait time for Graveyard Games says 35 minutes, but depending on where the line is at the moment, will let me know more or less how long it is. Because if we're stopping like right about here, then it'll be about 35 minutes. But if we move further on up, then it's not that far. The longest part of the queue is after the merge and when you're actually like waiting to go inside the house. So we'll see. All right, this isn't too terrible. Please note the time now is 9:04. All right, now it's your turn. Just do it. I don't want to. Just do it. Stop being a baby and do it. So 9:28 right now. 9:28 right now, so just under 30 minutes to get inside the house. Not terrible. So pretty good run through of Graveyard Games. The first half of the house was a little because I missed a lot of the scares. Like I was walking through and I got like 2 or 3 rooms deep and nothing happened. So I was like, what the hell? Where are all the scare actors at? The people in front of me were getting scared, the people behind me were getting scared, but no one was really going for me. So, but still. Fantastic house. Love the details, all the scare actors, great. The costuming, makeup, all fantastic. Love the storyline. Definitely still greatest original concept haunted house here at Halloween Horror Nights. Hands down. I was afraid this was gonna happen. Jeez. But, you know, at the same time, if I don't want to wait for anything, then I'm never gonna get anything done. So, let's go. So not only is Universal Monsters a 50-minute wait, but Graveyard Games is a 50-minute wait as well. And yeah. I can see why, because we started the line right down there, and now it's all the way back over here. Good Lord. Greatest house of the event. Can't tell me otherwise. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's scary. Absolutely fantastic. I freaking love this house. I'll tell you guys one thing. I will be ridiculously sad going through that house for the very last time. I'm gonna be so sad to see that house go. It's super well done. The scares are great. The atmosphere is great. costuming, everything is just super well done in that house. By far, my favorite house of the event. I am gonna be so sad to see it go at the end of the year. I hope at some point they can bring it back like they did with American Werewolf in London. Maybe not, you know, 2 consecutive years in a row, that'd be a little excessive, but, you know, at some point in the near future, they could bring this house back. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna be so sad to be walking through it on my very last night. Now, walking further towards the back of the park, there's no particular houses that I'm too eager to hit tonight. However, I saw on Twitter that the chainsaw horde that is back here, they have their masks back. I'm super excited. Those masks honestly made things so much better. And of course they did a good job with the face paint that they had on them in the meantime while the masks were gone, but I'm so happy that the masks are back, and it just makes it so much better, you know? It just matches the theme with, you know, the lights on the chainsaws and everything. I don't know. I personally just enjoy the mask, so we're gonna head back there and we're gonna see these guys and give them a little bit of love for the video, because they deserve to be recognized. These guys are honestly awesome, super unique. If you get a chance to hang out and just watch them as they do their thing, can't go wrong with that. Great entertainment. I hear them. I hear the chainsaws. Yes, they're back. They're back. All right, so we're gonna skip Depths of Fear and Nightingales tonight. Meh. And we're just gonna move on to, what's it called? Rob Zombie's Scare Zone. Hellbilly Deluxe, that's what I'm looking for. Let's take a quick peek inside Diagon Alley to see what the crowds are looking like on a Halloween Horror Nights night. As you can see, there's still quite a few people walking in and out, so don't anticipate it being too empty. Let's turn the corner and see. And, could be worse. It could honestly be a lot worse. I've seen it a lot more full, but for a Halloween Horror Nights night, it's a bit more full than usual. So, oh my lord. Why? Honestly, why? Why? Oh dear. Now, to be completely honest, I'm not entirely surprised at how busy Diagon Alley is, because it may be a Wednesday night at Halloween Horror Nights, but we are so close to Halloween, and it is almost the end of the haunt season here in Orlando. So the crowds are a bit more in Orlando right now and at Halloween Horror Nights. So not entirely surprised, but earlier on in the season, you go inside Diagon Alley, it is a little bit more empty than what you guys saw just now. And it is about 10:20 at night. So just to get a little bit of frame of reference as to what you guys can expect later on in the season if you try to go inside Diagon Alley, where there is absolutely nothing scary at all except Nocturne Alley. Now, Coda and I just saw Zombieland last night. Fantastic movie, and I feel like if this zone is themed after Zombieland Double Tap, it definitely needs to have a lot more Zombieland Double Tap stuff other than this this car right here, this presidential limousine. Like, it needs to have more. This is literally the only thing from Zombieland Double Tap that is in the Zombieland Double Tap Scare Zone. Everything else is just a reference to the very first movie, which, I mean, I can appreciate. It's good, I like it, but at the same time, like, it's only the original Zombielands. Hello. That's a little too long for me. It's a freaking miracle, guys. It's a miracle. Now, this house is a bit more reasonable for what we get. So there was some good news and some bad news with Yeti. The good news was on the last half of the house, we got a lot of good scares, and I was able to look around and appreciate the house for what it was and all the little details and everything. The bad news was the guy in front of me, he was like this old, I don't know if he was old or what, but my dude was by himself and he was walking turtle pace. Like, he was an old guy by himself walking turtle pace. So even the staff was coming back through the house towards us, like looking like, what's the holdup? Like, why is there no one coming? Because we were stuck behind this guy who was moving turtle pace, the slowest I've ever seen anyone move through a haunted house before. I mean, he was enjoying himself, so glad that he was enjoying himself, but damn, the slowest I've ever had to walk through Yeti Terror, the Yukon before. But still, as we were coming up through the scares, we got all the good scares, and we were able to appreciate the house and all the little details and everything else. So, pretty good, pretty good. So, the Hollywood Rip Ride rocket has been dormant all night because earlier today, it broke down. And it was actually on the news, you know, people being evacuated, you know, they were over there on the block breaks and they were getting walked down. It came out later on Facebook that I saw, or was it Twitter? I don't know, one of the two. But either way, they had to bring a crane in and remove one of the trains, or one of the cars, from the track. So, not entirely sure what happened, but it was bad enough that they had to bring a crane in and physically detach a train from the track midway through, as opposed to bringing it back to the station and putting it into the maintenance bay. So I don't know if the rocket is going to be open tomorrow or the next day. We shall see. But yeah, that's just so you guys know in case you come in the near future and it's still closed for whatever reason. Now someone please explain to me how in the world Ghostbusters is a 50-minute wait and Stranger Things is 110. This house is 10 times better than Stranger Things. The heck? Take a walk through the most aesthetically pleasing scare zone in Arcade.
Pinky, I got one too.
Alright guys, well that is another quick night of Halloween Horror Nights in the books for 2019. Guys, the season's almost over. It's just this week and then all of next week and then that's it. Next Sunday, I believe, Saturday or Sunday is the last day of Halloween Horror Nights for 2019. I'm not ready for the season to be over. It was such a great season. But we're still gonna be back. We have one more night, possibly two, hopefully two. I'd like for there to be two, but if not, we're almost done. And I'm super sad about that. But anyways, really quick night. Even though it was a Wednesday, it was still really busy because we are at the end of the haunt season here in Orlando, like I said earlier. So the wait times were pretty high up there. Got 3 houses done, 3 of my favorite houses. Losing my voice here. Got 3 of my favorite houses done for the night. I'm super happy about that. Gonna head home, sleep. I'm sorry there hasn't been too many uploads here in October. I've been super busy with my other jobs at school. But hopefully November and come December, a lot of Christmas content coming to the channel. I'm super excited about that, guys. I hope you are too. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing, ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video.